Hello, it's Caroline at For the Love of Crochet, and for all you bunny lovers out here, this will be a new series on my channel where I will talk about all the bunnies separately in their own video. And if you would like to share your patterns with me, I would so much love that. And I sure everyone else will who's watching as well. So if you share your bunnies, or if I've encouraged you to make a bunny, then please do share with me. You can email me or tag me on Instagram. And any details, like, actually probably best to stick with email, and I'll leave that down in the description box. But if you email me and give me any details you can, like the pattern source and what I can share about you, then I will go ahead and display those in these videos. Now, I don't have a set day that I'm doing them, so whenever you send them, they'll be in my next video. So right now we have the first video that I will make strictly for just the bunny pattern, and so let's get started. This Maybelle bunny, this is the one I made. I used my leftover yarn from Sky, and I was hoping to make, there's two patterns in here for the bunny. One is a big one and one is a small one. Turns out the only difference is you use a smaller yarn. So I was trying to use the leftover yarn. So I played some yarn chicken, and this is Little Magpie. Ooh. So here is Magpie. No, I'm sorry. So here is the bunny pattern, and that's how long she is. She's quite large. Okay, so I ran out of yarn. I had enough to do the body, and I had enough to do the head, and that is where it ended, folks. So for the ears, I used the leftover yarn from that baby blanket, that Bernat Forever fleece. Oh, would have been perfect if I strictly used that one, because it makes it so soft. But it's also not as soft as that one I got from Hobby Lobby, which is no longer available, but it was quite a unique yarn. It had wool and alpaca and other different fibers in it. Anyway, I used it up, and I used Bernat Forever fleece to make the legs, mixed with the Yarn ID from Hobby Lobby, this peachy color, which is called Soft Shell. This is what I used for her nose, for her legs, to try and bring out the very subtle pink that you got from this yarn, but unfortunately I didn't get very much. I had the gray, the cream, and the grays, yeah. So I tried to bring out some pinks and soften her up. And for Bernat Forever fleece mixed with a gray yarn that I had, another Yarn Bee one. Yeah, and then the rest is just all remnants of that Bernat Forever fleece, as well as this yarn. I went through many changes for her eyes, and I'll show you a couple pics. So I had 3 different fleece eyes that I wanted to go with, and they're all a little different, all slightly different sizes, but I didn't think it would mix with this type of yarn and this type of body. I felt like this was more of a, I don't know, just not that commercially type bunny pattern, you know, just it's more subtle, more homemade, more country. So I felt like the felt eyes didn't go good with this yarn. So I went with the safety eyes. It had a little bit of color to it. Now it still felt very plain to me, so I decided to add these bows. Now these bows are from a different amigurumi book. So the bunny is from here. The bows come from this one right here, from the elephant. I think it's an elephant, could be a mouse. So I just did that, which is really easy, very simple pattern. And then instead of adding whatever center she did, I just wrapped the thread around to give it the bow center. So yeah, This is Little Maybelle Bunny from the Maybelle Bunny book, and I'll show you a picture of that. So here she is. Notice that her legs are much flatter, and so it's unstuffed mainly except for the bottom foot. And I'm not sure about the arms. The arms are pretty much unstuffed too, except for the bottom of the feet there. So yeah, I like the shaping of the ears, but because I used white and gray and not a very soft yarn for the ears, I wish I had used the pink. But I didn't think about using the pink until I got to the legs when I ran out of gray, and I was trying to find what else I could mix. I like the pink. I wish I had added the pink to the ears. Therefore, I added it to the bows, which is why I added that little detail and feminine her up. So here she is. She's a big bunny, Maybelle Bunny, from the Maybelle Bunny and Company book. So now I have made 2 patterns. I have also made the dog. The next on my list is that dragon. Oh, you know what I just realized? I forgot the bunny tail. I didn't give her her bunny tail. So that will be added. So here she is, and this is your first line of Strictly Bunny videos. So this is all I will show you today, and again, share your bunnies with me, email me and say for the bunnies, for the bunny videos or something, and I will keep those logged. Again, put the pattern and your name or whatever I can share about you, and I will be glad to share with everyone your bunnies as well, especially as we spring up on spring and bunnies become very popular. All right, so I shall talk to you soon. Until next time, here is the bunny playlist, and you can find more bunny patterns. So this will be fun to have its own video. All right, I shall talk to you soon in the next video. Till then, bye-bye.